State Buckeyes. Taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the running back takes the handoff, fighting off the defender.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Sayin. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Using his legs, it's Peoples. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, what a play here by this linebacker to come up with this sack. I love the call to be able to blitz him here, to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. And over the years, my gosh, I don't know if there's another school in the country that's had as many linebackers with a playmaking ability as Penn State. Micah Parsons most recently, but going back to LeVar Arrington and Sean Lee and Paul Posluszny, I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it on the move. He's got his man wide open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against his quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments, because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. That's caught. It's Pena. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle, it's Ross. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Makes the catch. It's Pena. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Looking down downfield. It's Aller. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
So, second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll wisely throw that one away.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He fires downfield. Oh, he makes the catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Buying time. Moving to his left. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Grant behind the line. It's Peoples. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And there's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop, with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pounding away with the run game. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quick pass, the catch is made. Take it down, but not before it makes the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, this is great defensive football. Get out on the edge, use your shoulders, wrap up, and take control of that defender. Use that hit stick for a big loss.
To the air. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Tight end makes the grab. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aller. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking for a late deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. 4th down conversion using a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, they had to have the score, but now Kirk, national championship on the line. They got to get the ball back and score again.
You love to see the fight in this team. They're not giving up. They know what's at stake. They're trying to win this national championship, and with that score, they've got a shot. But now, really, it comes down to catching a break on the onside kick. The ball has to bounce right, and somehow you've got to recover it to give yourself a shot. Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's It's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. For the last team standing on the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, bro, we won the Natty with Ohio State, bro. Oh my goodness, we've been waiting for this moment for a long ass time, bro. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. It feels horrible that I had to be against Penn State of all teams, but man, we fucking won that Natty. Let's fucking go, man. Hell yeah.